person who's coming up here is actually super inspirational to me because, as I told you all a little bit before, I'm trying to quit. And this guy is my hero because he quit. And it's hard because I got a wife, so I gotta think of two people, bro. Why can't you just pick up the slack or whatever? And his story just kind of gave me life. I mean, he was at a place where all of us had been at one point, and he saw his way out and he took it. He dresses really well, he has great pets, he's super fun to be around. He's from the West. Everyone, give it up for my boy Langston White.
Yo, I'm trying not to let y'all down. Y'all put me on a goddamn pedestal. All I can do is fuck up now. So, here we go. Yeah, so shout out to Greenwood. This whole escaping the plantation thing was not a singular effort. This Underground Railroad had a lot of conductors on it. And, they all guided me off the plantation. It was real. It was real out there in these streets. So I snapped. Like, that's really where all this whole thing came from. Like, I really snapped. And what ended up happening was, like, when you have, like, who here has a job? Yeah? Oh, man, more people than I thought. So, like, when you have a job, right, you can't really be like you when you go to work, right? You have to be like the person that gets paid, right? You can't just be like the person after 5 o'clock. You have to be like, yes, I'd be happy to show you where the restroom is. When you're like, in your mind, you're like, there's a sign. Yes. But we do it. We show people to where the restroom is, and we're nice to people when we hate their guts. And we service people who we wish we didn't have to. And I was at a point where, in order for me to get paid, because I was a financial planner, right, my income was directly correlated to people that I served. So, like, if I one day was like, man, I really can't stand this cat, it was like, but I have to pay my bills. So, like, I created a prison of people I didn't like, whose money I had to take in order to get paid. And I got tired of being fake. Like, I just couldn't, like, fake it anymore. And that's why I snapped, man. It was like, my phone rang one time, and I was like, God damn. And I had to answer it, right? Because it was like, Rivers due. And it was like, you know what, this is going to be the last time I do this dance. So I came into a circle of my good friends, and I told them what I was going through, and they're like, Langston, we all feel the same way. And I was like, really? And they were like, oh yeah, we all hate our jobs. So I was like, get out of town. So we like had like a kumbaya, and we held hands, and we talked about leaving the plantation. And they were like, you know what you should do, Langston? I was like, no, I don't, because I want to kill myself. They were like, no, man, you should start a podcast and talk about like why you hate your job and like, helping other people escape the plantation through like entrepreneurship and pursuing what they want to do. And little did I know I was surrounded by a bunch of people who were already doing or in the process of escaping the plantation. Big shout out to Shauna, Brian over here, because she's all about living side hustle. And, Joel was like, Langston, let me give you a hug, man, because I want to escape the plantation too. And so we really found each other, man, because I was like I thought I was the only one. I swear to God, I thought I was the only one. So I remember I was at home wishing I never woke up. Like, there's nothing worse than having a job you hate. You like wake up in the morning and you're like, why did I do that? Like, the worst part of your day is waking up. Like, that's where I was at. Like, I was like, man, let me just put this pillow over my face and hope it's heavy enough. But anyway, that's dark. But it's real. So, long story short, I remember I decided it was a Monday, and I was like, I'm not going to work today. Like, I was just like, it's not going to happen for me. And I didn't go outside for 6 days. It was a good 6 days. Then I got a friend, Greg Love, he called me on the phone. And I curved his call because I was like, I'm too depressed to talk to people right now. I can't do this. And he's 6'5", 6'6", built like a brick shit house from Mississippi. He's a terrifying big black guy. And he told me if I didn't take his calls, he would come to my house and kick my door in. Because he was like, I know you get down, I'm gonna come to your house and kick your door in. So then I called him back. I was like, oh shit, he will kick my door in. So I called him back and he didn't answer. he said, I'm on the way. Yeah, that messed me up too. So I'm sitting there on the couch like, well, let me get my life together. Let me just get it all together. So I like go in, because at this point, I'm like Black Tom Hanks from Castaway. Like I hadn't done anything. Like this beard thing was out of control. It was bad. It's not like well groomed. So, I'm in the shower, trying to get my life together. I'm like shaving and like brushing my teeth all at the same time. And I hear the phone ring. I'm like, oh shit, he must be here. So I reach out of the shower, like still wet, and I grab the phone. I'm like, hey, he's like, no, I meant to call Ellington. I called you by mistake. So you're not on the way? No, man, I'm in Dorchester. Best thing that ever happened to me, because that was the first day in like 5 days I went outside and saw the sun. So I'm like, I didn't do all this work getting my life together for nothing. So I went outside, I saw the sun, it was brighter than I remembered. And that next day I came in to see all my friends that are affiliated with Black Wall Street Greenwood Collective. Shout out, and they were like, Lang, you have a story to tell, bro. So I started this podcast about leaving the plantation and the war that exists within all of us between the person we really are and the person that we have to be in order to get paid. And it's crazy because it's like in 2019, we just assume like, oh yeah, absolutely. Like you can get paid and get respect at the same time. You don't have to be someone you're not in order to stay employed, but pretty much I'm sure everybody in this room is like, you can be too black, you can be too feminine, you can be too all these things that we really are. And we have to like really just suppress that. And when I got tired of suppressing it, that was the day I said enough. And the thing that drove me to quit was my manager really being like, because most of my clients, who here is rich? Show of hands. No, not like in spirit. Like, I mean, y'all gotta pay me, right? So as a financial planner, okay, some of rich people, whatever. I'm not talking to y'all right now. So, who here knows the difference between like a wealthy financial planner and a broke financial planner? So, who knows, right? Go ahead and say it, right here.
I don't know what your definition of it, but a wealthy financial planner is telling you how to make passive income consistent.
That is deep. The simple answer is your clients, right? Because your income is a derivative of how much money they can spend with you. How much money they can spend buying whatever you have to sell them, or how much they can pay your salary for your services, right? So I like working with people of color. And black people in Massachusetts, their median net worth is like $8. So yeah, that was real. I didn't think it was real until I really got out there and I started talking to people. The 99% is real. The wealth gap is super real too. So my boss was telling me that I had to stop working with people that weren't rich. And I refused to fight over and fight around the people that are in my immediate circle in my universe to give them the financial guidance they need to create wealth. And that was my breaking point. When I stopped fighting to get the people out of my circle that I love and care about who need the financial planning, so I can fight to pitch the rich people. And when I turned that idea on its head, it was the most liberating concept ever. So if you're at a job that doesn't make sense, or you're in an environment where the system is broken, consider an escape, man, because it's beautiful on the other side. It's the best thing I ever did. So all that said, I want to thank all the conductors on the Underground Railroad that helped me escape. But most importantly, I want to thank my old lady, my fiance back there, Jasmine, because without her, I wouldn't have left. I swear to God, I said on the plantation, because she was the person who was like, you know what, I hate seeing you come home like this, and whatever you gotta do to be good, if you gotta escape the plantation, do that. So like now is the time, like 30 seconds, pull your phone out, Langston White on Instagram, because it's just me talking shit about leaving the plantation, pretty much. And run away, man. And I'm starting the Django Financial Services. No, real talk. We're bringing smoke to Candyland. But the truth is, it's wealth advocacy, because it's financial planning for people who don't have millions of dollars, and you get millions of dollars of service. So Follow me off the plantation, and that's my time, y'all. Appreciate you.